We're gonna be live and not know it. We're gonna be sitting here like a couple of jacks.
Shaving. The final frontier. We are the Voyagers of the Wet Shavers Roundtable. We welcome you to a Shave New World. Greetings, folks, and welcome to our Halloween episode of the Wet Shavers Roundtable. Unfortunately, Rico is not joining us today, and all I can hear is the Star Trek theme in my headphones right now. But Rico's unable to join us as the moderator today, so I'll be taking over. And welcome to the Halloween episode. You can see David Gonzalez is dressed as, well, David Gonzalez. But Busta, who are you?
Lucy, I hold. Enrique Ricardo. Yeah, Babalu.
Oh, Busta.
Some people call me Cuban Pete, huh?
So welcome back to this, I believe, is episode 21 of the Wet Shavers Roundtable. Again, you have Douglas Smythe, Busta, the Shave Busta, and David the Truth Gonzalez with us today. And so, guys, this is it. Just the three of us. I think it's perfectly fine. Khan's not here, missing in action. Typical.
Everybody else
days.
is celebrating.
Everyone else is celebrating. Yeah, I know. Like, I wonder how many actual watchers out there we have today, or viewers rather, which isn't bad. I mean, it's live, so and we're recording this, so they can always check back in later. But I have a lot to cover today. I'm in Roswell, freaking New Mexico right now, people, and this is where it all happened. This is my inspiration for my latest David Bowie phase I'm going through right now. And so I had
ground
to come
control
here.
to Major Tom.
Exactly, to Captain Smythe. But this is and I'm leaving here. I'm leaving Roswell tomorrow. I've been here for the last 3 days with more questions than answers, which is typical. But it's just funny. Like, I'm learning so much. I'm learning that the crash actually didn't happen in Roswell at all. It happened in Corona. So I was telling the guys earlier before we launched the show that it's very similar to Woodstock. Woodstock didn't actually happen in Woodstock. Yeah, it is.
What a freaking rip-off.
I mean, that's dude. That's how life is. It's like that. We blow up and romanticize these things that didn't really happen in the places we learned that they happened in. It's all a lie.
Yeah.
So, wet shaving. We are back. We are talking wet shaving. Typically, I've been using typical a lot, but I'm just not used to being the host of this show yet. But we typically have a guest, and we would interview him right now, but we don't really have a guest because we've all done this a million times now. So
I've been on the show before.
Yeah, you've really been spearheading the guest list, and I respect
so
that.
So you're more of a fill-in as opposed to a guest.
Oh yeah, it was like
you're one of the side staples of this show.
Like 5 hours ago, I was like, I've got nobody else. You want to get on the show?
It was guaranteed. I was like, well, we were talking. David and I were like, well, it's the Halloween special, and who can we find? And it's like, all of us are already on the show. I don't know. Oh wait, Busta.
Yeah, I got it. I had a costume too, right?
You were probably wearing it, actually.
I was, yeah.
So it worked out, and I'm glad to have you on board. So let's talk some shaving. How's it been in the shaving world this week for you folks? Busta, let's start with you.
It's been pretty good. I've got all kinds of new stuff I've been trying out, and I got a cool new brush. I didn't bring it with me, unfortunately, but Tim Blem, who makes custom brush handles. He's at that Blem Brush Works, I think.
Yep, that's it.
He makes a brush where the handle looks like a guitar. Yes. And that is freaking cool. And what's funny is I did a video and I posted the video and I showed the brush, and a lot of people were like, that's way cool, that's way cool. And I had one guy who commented and say, that looks nothing like a real guitar handle. And I'm like, dude,
actually, it does.
Calm down.
Yeah, but
there's always those jackasses that want to watch the videos and just be a fucking total killjoy, dude. Tell that fool to fucking unsubscribe. What a jack.
But the thing is, it does. I mean, he makes guitars. That was his first gig, and the brush handle thing came after, and it's kind of a byproduct of it. And so it does look like a guitar handle. I mean,
no, and it's really cool actually.
The frets.
Wouldn't it be more correct to call it like the neck of a guitar? Because some people hear guitar.
Sorry, not the handle. I'm not a guitarist, so I don't know.
Yeah, sadly I am, but I just called it the guitar handle because.
But it's got a fret.
Roswell.
It's got a fretboard on it, and it's even got Busta inlaid in the fretboard.
Yes,
it was really cool.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have strings, you know.
Not yet. We're working on that. Now, he
Yeah.
hooked me up with one probably about a year ago now, but with a stash, because people give me stuff with stashes on it all the time. Speaking of which, I
wonder
received,
why.
maybe one of the viewers out there can help me out with this. I received this mug in the mail.
I know who it's from. I know who it's from. I know who
Oh
it's from.
shit.
Someone sent me a mug with a mustache. It says, like, respect the stash. And I came into the office that day. It's on my desk. And I'm like, Fran, respect the stash? Thinking she's going to laugh and be like, yeah, I got that for you. She thought I ordered it. I'm like, no, I didn't order. I would never order something like this. But, okay, so someone did order. I was wondering what was going on. David, what do you know?
Okay, so the way that goes is, remember how last week we're in our shave dens, and both myself and Rico were using products that David Bradner sent us. Well, David Bradner heard your cries of that you didn't ever get anything. So he didn't want to leave
David.
you out, so he actually sent you that mug.
So because
That was so
Douglas was
baffling.
whining, this guy said him something.
See that, Busta? See?
That's what happened to me,
does
man.
make-
I didn't have a soap, and I just kept whining until somebody made me a soap.
Oh man, that's one. Okay, so that mystery's solved. See, I come to Roswell, mysteries get solved. So this town, I just want to tell you guys, it is wacky here. Like, it really is. And there's like two like parties of folk that live here. There's people that just don't want to acknowledge the legacy or the heritage of Roswell, where I think they should. And then there's the people that do, and they get all freaky. For example, the downtown lights, and I don't know if this was intentional. I don't think it was. Maybe it was. But the downtown lights are those old school like lamps that are with the rounded tops. They glow green. They glow green, so that just seems, you know, cool, and like you'd expect that in Roswell. But
Yeah.
some artists along I don't know how long it was, maybe a few years back, put these eyes on the lamps. So these lanterns now look like alien heads coming out of the ground.